Oh, dear precious humans. I've missed you guys so much. I've not come on live for a while. Oh, so you guys, today is Evo. Evo, where are you? So today, without further ado, because it has to do with a lot of stuff, let me get my phone charger in case this thing goes down. So today I want to cook my mind. Precious ones, I've been craving my mind for a very long time. Okay, this is the out. We have the charges when it runs down. So I've been craving my mind for a very long time, but I've been busy. I've been very busy. I've not been able to make it, and I did not want to buy. I did not want to buy. Not when I can make it myself. So today is Saturday, and I'm going to be busy later in the day. So I said to take out small time to make the money. So now let's get right to it. No time to waste. No time to waste, you guys. So bringing out my beans. This is where I keep my beans, my rice, and I'm going to go. I'm a single girl now. So this is the only beans I have in the house. I can do that. Yes, this is the only beans I have in the house. So it's going to be enough for me. Meanwhile, before I start washing the beans, let me quickly take out egg from the fridge. Okay, this is, why is this fridge making noise like this? Why is it doing bong? I thought this thing is sour because there was no light for like 24 hours. Nothing happened to it. It's still in good condition. Okay, so I'm going to boil the egg. This is fresh eggs I bought yesterday. So in a pot of water, I'm just going to add the four raw eggs. When it's time for the beans. I don't know, they say you can actually blend the beans before you can wash out the chaff, but I don't know that method. So I'll just use the method that I am familiar with. This is the only method I know. So you just prepare the quantity of beans that you need. Add water. Yeah, but I'll have a lot of work with these beans though, because usually I'm supposed to pick out these dirt. I guess I'll just go ahead with it already. Hey, dear precious humans, how have you been? How is your day going? How is your day going? Please, if you join in, let me know if you can hear me. Oh. I feel like my volume is on highest and my mic is on mute. I feel like if I have to use blender to decharge these beans, I'll end up blending it smooth. So I don't know how people that do it do it. So you're going to let the beans soak for a while, maybe like a few minutes before you start scrubbing with your two palms. Yeah, 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 yeah. I was playing music while I was in my house church. Not really church, sha. I just watched my undies and you know. But I don't think YouTube is going to permit me to play music while I cook. I'm still not very familiar with the kind of music that is allowed on YouTube. So now you have to fall into this water because alright guys, time to scrub. I don't even have mortar. I would have used mortar. Mortar is also a very easy approach. I don't want to go and beg anybody with mortar, beg. I don't want to go and start begging mortar. I'll look for a way to buy. I need to buy mortar. Hey. So if you have mortar, you can use mortar to pound. With mortar, you're very sure that you will not you will not grind it. But with blender, I'm not so sure. But if you can use blender, you can use blender. If there is any method you have to the chaff beans, you should do it. But for me, this is the only available method I have now. I can use because I don't know how to use the blender. Blender. And for mortar, I cannot go and borrow. I don't like baking. I don't like. Please give me your mortar. Nah, nah, nah. I think this place is a bit high for me. I'm kind of struggling. If we can transfer it to the fridge. Here is better. So let's do here. Yeah, I think here is. Yeah, 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 yeah. Beans making, this is the hardest part, the chaffing. What are you calling for? Everyone bring Evo, Evo, my guy, where are you? Evolution, where are you? Sometimes I used to want. Who is that? Let me check this color. Not an important call because. So sometimes I used to wonder what will happen if beans is not the chaff and used for moi. So I remember one time I asked my brother's girlfriend while I was at my brother's place and she visited, we were making moi that day. So I asked her if she has ever had an experience with a beans. Sorry, moi that is made without chaff. She's like, she tried it one day and her mother nearly killed her. Her mother was so mad. Like the mother told her to make moi. So you know that she had to go and play with friends. So what did she do? She just carried everything. According to her, she said she watched it too. Like she tried to distract it like this. But it was taking too much time. So hoping that it will not it will not be bad, she decided to take it to the grinder and grinded it like that. I mean to the mill, yeah, to the mill and grinded it like that. And made more when she said that's the worst food she has ever cooked. You add ingredients tire, like you had a lot of ingredients, yet it cannot even, it will not be enough. Finally, when she said to cook the moi like that, the moi came out very black. Said it was very black. Her mother was so mad. Her mother was so mad. And she said it was a lot of beans because they are like all together, including her mom and her dad, they are I think 12 or 15 in the house. So you can imagine the quantity of beans she had to wash alone. Stone. That's why I like picking it before I wash. So I told her that I don't even blame her because for you to wash one rubber of beans for more is not child's play. It's nothing to the heart. It's nothing to the heart. In case you're wondering, there's progress to see. It's progress. remember when I was much younger. I mean, like when I was an adolescent, even a teenager, you dare not allow a drop of this beach water on the floor or on any surface, especially on the floor. Give it few hours, everywhere will stink. It will stink so bad that you think maybe something died. Then I remember whenever we want to cook beans and I was giving beans water to throw away, if I throw it around the house, my grandma or my mother will know. But now, you can literally pour beans water in your bedroom on your phone. No other, a lot has really changed there. Alright, so it's time for me to wash out this chaff and continue again. See, I've washed it as well. Enough water. Now why you have to add enough water is so that the chaff will float. The chaff will float and you just use your sieve to sieve it. Now while sieving, you have to be careful also. A lot of beans don't go into the sieve. This is the chaff I have so far. If not, you give yourself double work. For me now, it's only about 3. So it's only 3 that is here. So I'll continue the sieving process again. Before I think I'll have to scrub for like 1 or 2 times before I know I will be done with that. This is to make sure that the chaff flows. So no single one got in. See the chaff. This is clearly. Yeah, this is the chaff. And this is the beans, almost clean. I see. It's just few. I don't even have to scrub again. I just use my hands now to pick them out. I don't even have to scrub. What I have to do is, I think I have to continue sieving. I'll sieve for like 2 to 3 times to take out all the chaff. And I'm done. See, it's very easy. It is very easy, very easy. You guys, please, when you watch this video, give me a thumbs up or subscribe. And please turn on your notification button. Oh. Hey, see, there's corn. There must be corn inside every beans. I'll throw it away. Mr. MB Mangoes, he said, why am I streaming? No one is watching. You too, you watched now. Didn't you just watch now to drop that comment? I will still stream, oh my darling. Even if no one watches, I will still stream. Even if no one is watching, I mean, I will still stream, and later it will be helpful to us, to someone, somewhere, someday. So I can't be discouraged because no one is watching me. Rome was not built in a was not built in a day. Okay, so everything is taken out. Another stone. So it's time for me to see. Eh, 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 eh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Finish. So I need to see for like 2, 3 times. Say something, I'm not giving up on you. That egg should be done by Nana. Egg should be done by now. Let me take one the egg. The egg is ready. Egg is done, egg is done, egg is done, 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 done. So, as you can see, I'm just using my hand to pick out the few ones that I can no longer sieve out. Some people will actually blend like this, but me, I can't blend with these black eyes I'm seeing. So I'll remove everything. Make sure it is clean. Better food na money kill am o. Chicken, chicken, chicken. I want to eat mama, I want to eat mama. Oh yeah, nah. Do the work. It's the work I'm doing like this. So this is the hardest part. The chaffing is the hardest part, I swear. The other day my brother called me. I said, how do they make money? Hey, I said, want to cook money? He said yes. I said, don't worry, don't even try because it's going to be mission unaccomplished. You don't have that kind of patience to the chaff beans. So if you're craving moi, better put that your craving in your pocket because you cannot make it. You can't cook it. So abort mission. And of course he aborted mission until when I visited him. Then we made more. Twice. I was even going to make for him to store in his fridge, but then unfortunately they usually do not have lights there. Oh, thank you to the three people that gave me a thumbs up for this video. Thank you so much. Thank you. It means a lot to me. So when you're done the chaffing like this, either you take it to the mill for blending or you use your blender. But don't ever even try to pound because it will never work. Don't ever try to pound. Pounding never works for moi moi. Pounding can work for, not even can, pounding works for akara. That is, if you want to make homemade akara and you want it to be crunchy, then you can pound. That's what my mother does. But me, I cannot do that one. If I want to make akara too, I'll blend it. But my mom, she likes pounding because she wants the akara to be crunchy. So she does the pounding. Me, I don't do it. I've never even made akara before. One day I'll try it. Try to make akara. Chin 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 chin. Chin chow chin chow chin chow chow. Guys, I've been procrastinating going to the gym. So while I pick out this thing, let me tell you guys, I went for annual checkup. In fact, this is my first time going for this kind of checkup, and something prompted the surgery I had in February of this year prompted me to go for repeat tests just to make sure everything is fine. So when I got there, I decided when I got to the hospital, I decided to do other vital tests like kidney, liver, cholesterol, blah 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 blah, HIV, glucose, So I did all that. I also told the doctor that I wanted to do, I didn't know the correct term for it, but I just wanted to do mammogram. So she asked me how old I am. That was before she looked into my hospital card because I went to a public hospital. When I made inquiry at a private hospital, it was very expensive. And most times those private hospitals around me, the ones that I can afford, they really do not have all the machines, or sorry, all the equipment to carry out the test I wanted to carry. So all what they will do is after paying money, heavy hospital fees, they will not refer me to the private government hospital, that is public hospital. So why not just go to the public hospital at once? So I had to go to the public hospital. So when I got there, the doctor that attended to me, thank God she's a female doctor. So she asked me what I wanted to do. I told her I want to do mammogram. So like, how old am I? That was before she looked into my hospital card. How old am I? I told her my age. She said, the mammogram is not for my age. Mammogram is from 45 years and above, or for women who have given birth and have breastfed a lot. So those are the categories of people that does mammogram. So for me, what I have to do is breast scan. But why do I have to do breast scan? She asked me why I want to do breast scan if I notice any lump on my breast. I told her no, that I check my breast whenever I remember, as much as I remember. So I've not noticed any lump, but I just want to make sure everything is okay. So I also asked her other tests she thinks I should do. So I can do estrogen, what do they call it? Some other stuff that she wrote down there, I can't remember, but it's all in the results. Then I can go for the kidney, the liver, and the heart. Then she also said I can do pap smear. Asked me if I've ever done it before. I said no. said okay that I can also do pap smear. So, but for pap smear, I'll have to see a gynecologist first. Then I'll have to do pelvic abdominal scan. Then I'll do the breast scan. So she wrote it down for me, and I went ahead for the breast scan. And you know, public hospital now, there's no way you go that day and you come back that day. It's not easy accessing public hospitals here in Nigeria. And if you really do not know anybody there, to be very stressful. Me, I knew somebody that knew somebody that knew somebody. So I didn't waste time. The very day I went there, that was the very day I saw doctor. Because they practically moved my file from point A to point C, a bit to even point Z. So I just saw doctor within few minutes, few hours I got there. Unlike having to tell me, oh, come back tomorrow, you have your doctor's appointment. And one other key to going to public hospital is you have to go very early in the morning. You have to go there early. You understand? So yes, you guys, I'm done with the chaffing these beans. See how clean it is. So I don't want this place to be messy. So while I cook, I clean. So it was finally time for I'm booked for my pap smear next week. So I'll go for that next week. So it was finally time for the scan. And hold on guys, let me concentrate on this one. I don't pour all these things. Yeah. So let me get down the blender. I'm washing the beans. So when it was time for the scan, I went to the scan section and I sat down. I met other people there too. So the sonographic room, very, very busy. People were just walking in and out. So I couldn't help but ask the woman beside me. You understand? I asked her, like, why are people going into this office? Like, people are going in for scan. So why is there no form of privacy? So she said, well, all of them are doctors, so I don't think there is any need for there to be that kind of privacy. I'm like, what? There's supposed to be some sort of privacy. So by the time I know, one young guy just came, called my name, and said I was next. I said, okay. see why it's good for you to wash afterwards. See sand. Can you hear it? A lot of sand. So he called me and said I was late. And then I went in. Luckily, when I went in, they locked the door. So they asked me to drink water. So I need to drink water. So I was pressed. So before it got to my turn, I already drank. Water. Nothing to worry about. So when I got inside, they closed the door. The young boy was there. They were three. I think the chief sonographer, I don't know if that's the same for him, but he's the oldest one and he's the one that does the sonography. The one that does the scan. So when I went in, the young boy just he signaled me to strip. Like I already knew I was going to strip. So guys, there's no need for you to tell me to strip. I already know I have to strip because I have to do pelvis scan and breast. But first of all, they'll have to do the breast, so I'll just strip up there later. When I dress here, I'll just put it down. This thing don't close. I don't know where your problem is. Yes, my beans is ready for blending. It's very ready. One single eye set will not remain. It's very clean. Okay, like this is even clearer, very clean. So it's time for blending. So that was how I stripped though, and the man started this thing. Add water so that it will be easy for it to blend. Guys, I've added too much water. Hey. Jesus Christ. Why did I add water like this? Thank God I still have another one. That one I'll add very little. Water I added is too much. Hey, what did I do? Sorry, I was trying to turn off this thing. Very smooth, but I think I added too much water. This is not smooth enough. Oh. Hey, it's not smooth though. I mean, I have to blend this by this. I And besides, I added too much water, way too much water. I have to reblend, if not, it's not going to come out nice. That means the quantity I blended is too much. The quantity I added to blend is too much. It's smooth now. Yes. So the quantity I added to blend at once was too much. God I beg. I added too much water. This is what the first blending looked like. Not smooth. Sorry, once I finish blending, during the mixing period, I will continue with the breast can story. This one is not much, so I'll blend it at once. I just hope I don't have the same experience. Or I'll blend it twice. I don't want to have to blend and repeat and blend it twice. Oh, okay, I think I want to make this more right now. I'm not add water because I'm still having to add water. I think my blender is the problem, maybe. Eh. Very smooth. All right. This is the last of it. This is the last of it. This is the last of it. Paola, let me wash it before I come back to blend all the things. Right? Time to blend fresh pepper. Fresh pepper. This is scent leaf. I like adding scent leaf to my moment, so I bought scent leaf. Then this is the fresh pepper. I don't know if it's way too much, but I'll blend all of it. Blend all of the pepper. I feel like this pepper will be too much. Oh. I don't know. I have the feeling that it will be much. I'm going to use only three. I don't want it to get three. I have acid reflux. I'm managing acid reflux. I need to avoid peppery food, and I like peppery food a lot. That is enough. I don't want it too smooth. Anyway, not blind though. Oh boy, this pepper. This pepper is going to be very peppery. The time I not blend everything. I should blend everything and keep the rest in the fridge. I don't know. Because the old one I have, see the old one I have is dried. I didn't use it. It's condemned. I have to throw it away now. So let me just blend everything and keep in the fridge. The remains I'll keep it in the fridge. Oh God. From what I suspect, this pepper will hot. What is wrong with this blender now? I don't have time for rubbish. All right. What else to be blended? Crayfish. Boy, this pepper. This pepper go out though. Fish like this is 200 naira. So I'm using this one. Like this, if I use enough for a fish, that means I'll use few lesser seasoning cubes. The fish is very clean, so there's no dirt inside. Done with blending. Yes. Blending such time is over. Until you have to blend. And I don't like doing something on my fridge, oh, to just make me start cleaning it all the time. I don't like using my fridge as sleep, but what can I do? There's not much I can do. All right, let's move to the next item on the list. I'll use one onion. So let me just peel it and wash. Let me wash and peel. Wash it. I want to wash hands. I want to wash hands what decently. This word swat was taught to me by my mother. Oh. When we were little, swat and shrug shoulder. It was my mom that taught me this. Those two words, shrug shoulder and swat. So much for someone that did not gain formal education, because she was born during the time where female children were not allowed to go to school. So for them to go to school was a place. My mom would have been a very good, a well-educated woman because she loves school. She's very smart. eggs. You can use fish, you can use meat, you can use whatever it is you want to use, any protein of your choice. For me, I'm using egg. Egg, but this egg, no stress me to peel. I hate when egg stress me to peel it. The first one was very easy to peel. Why is this one not disturbing me? This one is so difficult. See, I even soaked in hot water, but they said that's not the reason. That the reason why it comes up like this is because it's the first set of eggs the chicken is laying. One day I'll try using fresh egg for moi. That is, crack the egg and pour inside the moi and see how it will turn out. Oh, see, all my egg is wasted. Imagine. This is the biggest pot I have, so this is the pot I will use. So trying to mix moi. I like the consistency, so I'll not add water. Let me if you guys are seeing it clearly. Is it clear enough? Yes. So, and then the crayfish. So crayfish has gone in. I don't know why this blend, I said to because I said I wanted it out, so let me add the pepper. But I have to be careful though, because I don't want it very peppery. So because I'm using scent leaf, you can also use any groundnut, any oil of your choice. Groundnut oil, olive oil, any oil, palm oil. But me, I want to use palm oil. Let me see the pepper. Okay, let me add salt. When mixing, you have to be careful with salt though, because if it becomes salt, it's a problem. Added salt. Seasoning cube, I will use just one. Let me test it to see if pepper and everything is okay. You guys, the pepper is past cheese, so pepper is even much. Oh God, I beg. I need to add salt. The pepper is much. I just hope it doesn't. Yep, perfect now. So I'll chop in the scent leaf. Scent leaf is optional though. If you want, use scent leaf. If you don't want to, leave. Me, I like scent leaf in my memory, so that's why I'm adding it. If you don't want, you can skip scent leaf. Okay. I want to add oil. So for the oil, For the palm oil, I'm going to bleach it a bit and add onions so that the flavor of the onions will come out. So it will be flavorful. Hey, Maripan, it's not you, it's you now. So the guy, the subscriber I was looking for that traveled with me when I traveled to the village. It's him. Oh, hey, I didn't even know he was in my stream. Hi, Mariapan, what's up? Yes, yes, yes. What's up? I've been looking for you now. I've been looking for you. I streamed for like since I came back from the village. I streamed twice, and I kept looking for you. I kept asking after you. How have you been? How are you? I'm cooking. How are you? How are you? How are you? Thank you for joining in. I didn't even know you've been watching since. I just checked my screen now to see you dropped a comment. I'm so sorry. So the onion is not all. I'm going to still add some like this. This other one is just to give me the onion flavor. I'm adding the palm oil into the pot for bleaching a bit. Guys, what do I do with this remaining pepper? I don't even know what to do with it. Bleach, bleach, bleach. I don't know what to do with it though. Got my screen here. So. Yeah, so I'm add the onions and let it fry. Place. I don't have small on my plate. I'm just going to use what I have. I have some few takeaway plates. So that's what I'm going to use. This is what I will use. What I have is what I will use. I will not kill myself. See the oil. While I'm letting it cool a bit, let me rinse the plates. That I will use. Alright. Even if any oil you're using, you can still use this method. It will give your momo a very nice taste. To give it a very nice flavor. So even if you're using groundnut oil, any kind of oil, you can use this method. Fry the onion a bit, and then pour into the beans. You're using groundnut oil, you're using olive oil, you're using beef tallow, whatever oil it is you're using. Make sure you fry the onions. To give your momo a very nice taste and flavor. Yes, my mom, he has gone off. I don't know. I don't usually check when this guy is chatting with me. You guys, are you seeing the momo? This is what it's okay. Let me turn my camera the other way. Let me flip the camera. Yes, so this is what it looks like. I try to use oil. Mariapan, what's up? What's up with you, my dear? Sorry, I'm not checking my stream. I'm cooking. I'm making moi moi. So you guys, this is what it looks like. Now I'll just have to plate it and start cooking. So here is my pot. Let me taste it again to make sure everything is fine. Perfect. Is salt okay? Salt is fine. So this is the biggest pot I have, and I'm supposed to put something other so the plate, the plastic plate doesn't melt. But since I don't have, I'll use pot cover. Just put the pot cover like this inside the pot, and then I'll add water. Added 1 cup of water. This pot has no cover, so this is what I use for cover. Yes, thank you. It's very tasty. Thank you so much. How are you? Ah, he's gone again. Hey, when I finish, I'll call my friend to come and eat. Got my G. So for the pepper, I'll pour it into here and put in the fridge. Tasty. You said tasty. Don't even know if it's tasty, but it's very tasty, sha. So I'm waiting for the water to boil before I start putting in the water. I don't think this take away please. So to see this thing is the problem. This is the cover for this one. I'm just washing the plate. I put only 4 eggs because I feel like the momo is not going to be more than 4 plates. But the one I'm looking at is like it's more than 4 plates. And I don't have enough. I have plates but no cover. Hey, so where will I see cover now? That's not covered. Guys, now you see, I think I'll cook this momo in 2 batches. So, because I don't have big pots. Let's see how it goes. I'll cook it part by part because there's no way this pot will contain everything. And I cannot go and borrow pot, yo, pot, yo, pot, yo. I will not go pot, yo, pot, yo, pot, yo. The major reason why I cannot, I will not even borrow, I will not go to borrow pot from my neighbors because they might want to use it. So, I don't want to inconvenience anybody. Le, 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 le. Yes, you can see the water has boiled. So it's time to start putting it. Hey, you guys, today I've entered one chance. So this thing will not work. Oh. I have to cook these beans, this more than 3 to 4 times. And I don't want to use waterproof. I don't even have waterproof. I mean, should I even use waterproof? But this thing will not work. Oh. Only two. Two cannot even enter. Like, hey, you guys, it will not work. I'll use waterproof. Let me go and check if I can buy waterproof outside. Yeah, let me go and buy waterproof because if I have to use plates, yeah, it will not fit into the pot. See now, two pots. Yeah. I'll have to use waterproof. Let me just step out real quick and buy waterproof. I'll be right back. You guys, I don't know how long it's going to take for me to see where I'll buy waterproof because if I don't see, I would have to go to the market. So I'll just check around my streets. I'm dressed. I'll check around the stores in my street. If I can't find it, then that means I will have to go to the market and buy it. So I'll be right back. Using that plate will not work. Using this take